Hello, fellow wanderers. I'm Endri, and thank you for joining me as we wander through some more of Ori and the Blind Forest. This is probably going to be the last episode. We don't have much left to do. Right over here is the gate that leads us to the end of the game. Oh yeah, this looks safe. Can't even open the map in here, by the way. Listen to Sane. The element of if warmth is within our grasp, the element's restored, we can undo the effects of her wrath. Yep. Mind you, I'm still on Bird's side here. She is not happy. I need to move. Whoops. That was not safe. And that was not safe either. And yes, it's one of these. Ugh. And my jumps ended up being weird there, so yeah. And that killed my ability to jump again. And yeah, this is going to be a running theme for this particular one, which is quite long, by the way. Really wish you could save any point during that. Go. Whoops. And see, you start... It's like, come on. I've gotten through several segments of this. Please don't keep putting me back to the start. It just seems unnecessarily punishing. Stop it. Shoot. Come on. Okay. Gotta get under the water. I'm actually not sure what I was supposed to do there. So that was fun. It again, trial and error, over and over and over again. I don't like this trial and error design. And I was way worse at this the first time I did it even. That was ages ago. Thankfully, the dash is amazing. Can't be too slow there. What do I have to do? Oh. Whoop. Ah. I think we're done. We are done. Woo! Ori, please get up. I still say Ori's the villain of this particular story. Ori had come home, Gal's children wouldn't have died, light never would have vanished, the Goman would still be alive. Spirit Tree so close, he's our only hope left. We can't jump or anything, I'm just holding right. Spirit Tree's near, there's one more step to take, the Forest of Nibble will live once again. And we're, of course, using the feather. Oh! Having none of that! And now I'm controlling Naru again. Hello, big bird. Brushing the light. Yeah, the bird has my vote for true. And everybody's kind of going their own little way here, aren't they? Aw, we've got the owl, Naru, Gomu. Aw, Naru got herself a child. That makes me smile. That end sequence makes me smile. So that is Ori and the Blind Forest, everyone. Absolutely beautiful game. Wonderful controls on it. I really wish they had left out the areas where you couldn't quick save and had to go through the areas over and over again. They're not that long. They feel a lot longer than they actually are when you do them over and over again. The last one, the first time I did it, took me probably 20 tries. Never said I was good at games. Particularly not good at this one. So we've got the credits rolling. Yeah, buy the game. Honestly, you've watched me play the whole thing, but it is such a joy to play. It really is. Ori controls so well. It's so much fun to control Ori. It's so much fun to go through and explore the game, to look at how beautiful the areas are. You know, I kind of went through pretty quick. So if you want to appreciate the beauty of the artwork here, get a copy yourself. It's on Steam. It's an Xbox game as well. I, of course, am doing it through Steam. But it might go on sale here in the Steam Winter Sale. It might go on sale in any of the Steam sales. Or it might go on sale on its own if you don't want to pay full price. But I will tell you, it is absolutely worth full price. Is it a very long game? No. Unless you want to play through the higher difficulties and such, it's not a particularly long game. But it's just great. It's just absolutely wonderful. I know I'm gushing a bit here and I'm repeating myself, but I just can't overstate how wonderful a job they did on this game. I really hope they make another little Metroidvania style game like this. And speaking of Metroidvania style games, I think I have a nice little indie game, the Metroidvania, that I think I'll play next, where I'll have to do a little bit less of the talking because they actually have voice acting in it. But yes, Ted Woolsey, Senior Director, First Party Publishing, Ted Woolsey. Those of you who have played Final Fantasy II US, Final Fantasy VI US, Secret of Mana, can't remember if he did Chrono Trigger, but if he's the same Ted Woolsey, he was a translator for Squaresoft for many, many years. Made some interesting choices when he had to deal with the censorship, but Spoony Bard to you, Ted Woolsey. Of course, that's probably an entirely different Ted Woolsey for all I know, but if not, then there you go. A little bit of JRPG fame, especially with the Super Nintendo Squaresoft games. And of course, I want to keep trying to talk through the entirety of the credits because otherwise you're just watching names go by. And I'm not going to try and mispronounce these names, but again, you notice they're pretty much in English. As an Xbox game, Phil Spencer right there, big man in charge of Xbox. It was developed, of course, locally. Not sure how local compared to where I live, but probably fairly local compared to where. But yes, Ori and the Blind Forest. One of the best arguments for game is art that I've ever seen. I would say considerably more than even Shadow of the Colossus, which, while it was very artsy, wasn't very gamey. This was a game, and it was art, and it was beautiful, and there you have it. Got Ori and Eru there. I don't remember if this goes to the title screen. Press any key. So how did we do? Check our stats. 99%. I missed a life up, and I missed an energy up. Let's open up the file, and we'll take a look. We've got a couple of minutes. Let's see if I can figure out where I missed those. They should all be on the map. Oh, there's the energy up I missed. That one's obvious. Where did I miss a life up, though? Bear with me as I pan through the map. Ah. Interesting. Those weren't on my map before, were they? I don't think they were. I think they were supposed to be. But I don't think they were. And that one wasn't on my map, that's for sure. Was I blind and just didn't see those there? Were you all just laughing at me? Like, why don't you go get those things that are obviously on your map? I don't know. But anyway, I could go get those, but as you can see, they very prevalently display them on your map for you, so you should be able to go and get them well enough on your own. How did I miss that one? Oh well. With that being said, we're done with Ori and the Blind Forest. I think the next game we'll be playing in this particular block will be Dust, an Elysian Tale, an indie Metroidvania action platformer style game. So, till our paths cross again, have fun, be safe everyone.